My brother in Christ, I'm in the starting screen. Alright. Okay. Wait, okay. Right. Small Red Bull. Look at it, isn't it great? Bro, look at it. It's a little Red Bull. It's not carbonated. It's so disappointing. Anyway, hello, Fozia Shafiq. Hello, Kuno. How are you guys doing? It is, in fact, not great. Eat the small... I can't eat it. You like Legos? I do. How are you doing, Mr. Jelly? Anyway, hello over there. Hello, Arakan. Hello, Mr. Jelly. Thank you very much for the raid, by the way. Hello, Strand. Hello, Meow Meow. Hello, Valkenfem. Hello, DJ Zach. Hello, DSD. Hello, Dudbro. Hello, Taco. You're up here somewhere. I know you are. Hello, Tajo. Hello, Richie Dash. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Hello to the random bot that managed to get first place in the chat. Janathy. Hello, hello. How are we doing? If I missed someone, I'm so sorry. But how are we doing? Oh boy, do I have to show you something. What? What are you? How does stream on, we will drop a Warden Hard together. No, I'm doing Spider. Not necessarily just because of, the potential that the admins might be killing it tomorrow. But also on the, you know, the small off chance. DMs real quick. Hold up. But also on the small off chance that, well, not on the small off chance. Also on the fact that it's currently Jerry and Aatrox, and honestly, I don't really want to be doing revs during Jerry and Aatrox, because I'm trying to test the RNG meter, and that would kind of skew the results, you know? Is this an Indian, right? I believe so. Sure, let me feather meter while it's Aatrox. Excellent timing, trust me. Great timing. Jerry is fine. Jerry will still completely skew the results. I don't think I can even do... Oh, yeah, no. Blaze is a little rough. VC, now. Trust. Well, shit. I'm late. Hey, what's good, Motion? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? What's good? I should also consider putting Habanero Tactics 5 on my Sorrow at some point. Hello, hello. How doing? Alright. Wait, hold on a minute. I need to... Wait. That's a big box. Hold up. I gotta finish this boss. Let's do it now. Let me actually quickly... No way you're doing spiders during Aatrox. I'm gonna be honest, the lobby's actually pretty okay. That's a big box. I didn't see anything, if that... And even if I did, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't care about your address. All you've got to worry about is if I show up at your house tomorrow. Nothing major. Yes. Car. That is pretty sick. Oh wait, that's shit. Oh shit, hell yeah. Oh. You are very good at wasting my time. That is I watched the whole 2-hour Slayer to Hype. Hell yeah. That is the goal. Oh, brother, what? Hello, Dark Knight. Hello, Nick. Can you invite me? Give me a minute. So why do we kill the music? So I can actually hear what Jelly's saying. Although it would seem that none of you can hear what they're saying, so that's something. Okay, that's good to know. Discord audio is in fact not recorded. I seem to remember that I did that because of the Slayer to Hype. You hype for Cole, then Marina as the next mayors? About as much as I usually am hyped for them to being the next mayors, since I don't do them. Ever. Not right now. It should be next, I believe. Do hype to hype. Genius. I like the way you think. Alright. And you have a wonderful night as well. See ya. Gamba? Gamba? No. We don't do gamba. No. I don't know what you mean. There's no gamba happens here. I am a man of God of sorts. Oh, hey, look, shriveled wasp. Wow. Why do you love spiders so much? I don't. But they're still one of the more entertaining slayers that there are. Out of the options, they are still one of the more enjoyable ones. Should I run meter during Rev or just leave it unselected? I mean, I would probably run it. Yo, Britslop, how you doing? How you doing? Do you do Diana? No, not really. I'm gonna be honest, on this profile, I kind of only ever do Slayers because there's not really anything else that I care to do. Why would you leave it unselected? Because then you get to select it later and it's amazing. You know? Oh, also, if you're wondering why I'm using a Juju, is because my co-op asked me, "Oh, can I borrow your duplex Terminator?" Yeah, and they say, can I use your duplex Terminator and I'll give you my Soul Eater one? So I put my duplex Terminator in the chest and they didn't put the Soul Eater one in there. So, now I'm stuck with my Juju. Bit check. Want a Fatal Tempo 3 one? Do I have to buy it? No, not really. I'm still just wearing my essentially what I wore to college. We are forced. Is that suspenders on your pants? No. I do not go insane on stream, thank you very much. I went insane a long time ago, it's continuous. This is not an on-stream. What the actual fuck just killed that? Do you have pockets? Yes. I saw a little brown stain at the back there. No, you didn't. You wouldn't anyway because these are black. WTPS? Wait, my AOTD, my bad. What? See Vi live, click live. See big webcam of an absolute unit. Unit is a strong word. This is a experience. That's for sure. I do not go on alcoholic rants. Thank you very much. Storage for what? Don't answer that question, actually. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the answer. I'm about to get a Hyperion. What should I do for money with it? It's not exactly an easy question to answer, but the Nether mini-bosses, specifically the Barbarian Duke, make some decent money. Fishing is definitely a very good way to make money with a Hyperion. How to give ears to Blaze? Texture pack. Favorite Slayer? Blaze. Followed by E-Man. Fishing is wild. Fishing makes a shit ton of money. Is that your third wasp? No, it's my fourth. I wouldn't get a Hyperion fishing, and fishing is so boring. Fair enough. It's probably the best way to make money using a Hyperion. But I mean, you know, Barbarian Duke's not too bad. What's your opinion on Ikalazar? Yeah, he's pretty cool when he's actually around. But I haven't really been able to watch much of his content, thus my opinion's about the same as his current upload schedule. Missing. Like something in combat? Barbarian Duke is in combat? Opinions on mining. Not my favorite. You doing an Anki Feathers? Yeah. Canadian scat... No. Are you metering the wasps? I am, yes. But fishing isn't? Oh, fair. I mean, Hyperion is a good weapon, yeah, but it doesn't really unlock any money-making methods. It just makes the game easier. Hyperion is a weapon. 3 words to describe Spider Slayer. Soon to be deceased. No, soon to decease. Can you phase skip Spider? Yes, but it's slower than doing it normally. Now my only money-making method is farming. If you are making more money from farming than from diamond mining, you're doing something wrong. Look, Discord DMs. One sec. Could you tell me a good way to get party? For what? How are you dropping so many shriveled wasps? Meter. How much MP would you recommend for a giant sword? At least 650, 700. They kind of hard nerf Maniac Miner. Yeah, but you should still be able to do at least, like, you should still be able to do 35 mil plus an hour from it. Where ears? Okay. Ears. Are you playing with? So you have Optifine. Is Wasp better meter? Primordial's bad for meter anyway. Wasp is good for meter if you buy a shit ton of Ananke feathers. Do you make good money with feathers? I mean, yeah. They're about 8 mil per wasp. No, every two feathers is 8 mil profit. Trying to oh, right. Okay. Read. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I'm trying to help somebody at the same time as... Sorry, man. What does Assault do? Absolutely nothing. Yo, best gamer GG will play. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? I dare you to do M7 with Slayer gear. Bro, I dare you to do M7 is good enough. Is everything a one-word response? I don't think many of my responses have been one word, but I could be wrong. That being said, there's also a lot of messages to try and react to and read. And I don't have enough time to talk to all of you at the same time. And give full responses to every single message in the chat. Where's in F7? I am not the one whose skill issues in Cats 20, but it's the other monkeys in them. Can you tell me a good way to get a party for F7? Hope and pray. I'm being serious. Hope and pray. Where? Should be in... Fuck. Now I need to go... I need to download the Blaze with the ears. I don't have it downloaded anymore. Where is it? There it is. Anything above 4 if you want half decent runs. I mean, just join the Duralius Discord. We can help out with you. What do you mean? I mean, I'm in the Discord, but what do you mean by help out? Right, where is... Ears. Where did I leave it? There it is. Oh, F7 kid. Right. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a fair point. Discords can have decent... Discords can give decent parties. There's someone saying that they're willing to help in the Duralius Discord. Right. Where's my... display capture? Right. Strand. You're still here, yes. I don't get the feathers with Wasp for money. So every 2 feathers is 3 wasps and about 8 million-ish coins of profit. Alternatively, you can use 4 of these to craft 1 Bloodshot Reforge. Which are obviously a little low right now, because Bloodshot doesn't work, nor does the Primordial Belt. But normally they're about 80 mil-ish, and that's another couple million coins of profit. So obviously it's quite quick. It's and obviously you can go if I'm getting 1 every 30 odd more yeah, 1 every 30 odd seconds or so. That's pretty decent. Yo, Fozia Shafiq, welcome back. I'm eating sandwich while watching. Right. Okay, so once you are in pack, assets, Minecraft, you need the Optifine over here. Just Jacob, hello, and Hob54, so close fishing 47, W. Yeah, you need the Optifine, just literally take the entire Optifine and shove it into there. You know, you take it and just woo. Because in here is the JEM file for all of the, what do you call it, for all the new blocks and stuff. You need the Optifine file in order for the actual Blaze PNG to work. So that should fix it. Thank you. No worries, no worries. Come to think about it, if there was if the if the damn okay, GG. If the something if the egg phase in Spider wasn't so painfully long, there would actually genuinely be a bit more like you wouldn't have such an issue with lobbies being what is this madness? I'm gonna be honest. Last time I was around, I did Jerry. It really wasn't this bad. The game has gone downhill so atrociously badly in the last 2 months. Well, 4 or 5 months actually. Do you want to bomb my term? No, I'm good. Is Jerry Mayor? Yes, yes. Join me, zombie. I gotta at least go through my what's his name? Meter first. That is not my good one. Where's my good one? It's on my island, of course. It's on my island. Drop the texture pack. Scroll down and look in the description, and there is the texture pack. Where? There it is. That's not the good one either. What the fuck? So it is you. It is you. I'm being stupid. Nice. Huge maneuvers. Hope they added attribute for one more swing range. It would be nice. I really don't think we need more swing range, I'm going to be honest with you. I think swing range is kind of fine. Which Slayers are the best? Do you play 189 or 121? I play 1.21. No, I'm being stupid. Sorry, I play 1.8.9. Damn. My words. No wording. Who's the one helping in Doradus' Discord? Britslop. Anyway, in terms of... when you say which Slayers are the best under what? Like, what do you mean by best? Because that's got... There's quite a few different ways that can be interpreted. Let's say for value. That's... I mean, in terms of how much money you have to spend to make good money off of it, then that would be Spider. Followed by Rev. You have your RNG meter on, right? Yes. In terms of the one that makes the most money per hour, that would be Blaze. Spider, you don't need a very expensive setup to make a lot of money from. Blaze, you do need a very expensive setup to make a lot of money from. But yeah, unfortunately, anything other than those two is pretty bad, really. As the third best Slayer for money is Revs. Double Demon gonna be gone? It's just not, though, is it? Needs 900k RNG for decent money, but Spider needs 350k. Okay, but you've got to consider the speed of bosses. In the amount of time it takes you to get 350,000 RNG meter on a Spider, you can get you can probably easily get 1 million on Revs. With Cocoon enabled on Spider, I can get about 130 bosses an hour. With Cocoon enabled on Revs, I can get nearly 300. Yo! Sorry, Nat. Sorry, Ange. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. It's honestly mostly just a difference in, yeah, difference in efficiency, really. I kind of feel like I probably, it's fine. Iron Man's Smart W's completely unchanged. Oh yeah, no, it's not good. Look, I don't think that I don't think the admins will. I'm gonna be honest. I really doubt it'll be released in its current state. Alpha will probably have another week. In fact, Alpha will probably close and be reopened. So much Wasp, so much Wasp. I wanted to make a little bit of money today after making approximately 9 million coins in profit yesterday. So I decided to actually make something. I'm gonna be honest, I think quite a few people will swap off of Iron Man, but I don't think many of them will actually regret it. And I think a good amount of them will probably be, I think a good amount of them will probably be endgame Iron Man that can't progress further. Or that the grinds have just gotten so insane that it's not fun anymore. Heard your complaints about a solution, so we made it so you can convert to trust, though. Bro, the fact that the main Iron Man W in this entire update is the fact that you don't have to play Iron Man anymore is wild. It's not just the tarantula changes that they were smoking crack on. But the weird thing is that they have made some unironically good decisions. Grind, good money-making method. It's not terrible. It depends on what you consider as good. Brother. Because of all my pet, I'm transferring mine because of all my pets. I just made a complete new profile instead of converting. That's true. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say Summoning Eye isn't. Another one. It's almost as if I drop one every boss. Suitive, hello, hello, hello. Was good. Stangray with the tier 1? Goddamn! Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience, sir. Someone WDI, he's obviously cheating. I got called out saying I macroed revs the other day. Off stream, because I when I'm off stream, I just get into a specific rhythm. Follow the same. A Wasp AH or Bazaar? AH. Won't the people on Skyblock Z Discord help me with dungeons? Maybe. I can't say yes or no. You might be able... I mean, Skyblock Z's a very, very big Discord server, so realistically, you might find some okay players, but you'll also find a lot of Party Finder players. Okay, so something's wrong with my combat wisdom. I should be having only 17 kills to spawn. But I'm not. And that's not good. Is it because of you? It is because of you. I've been throwing. Yeah, I mean, you can get help from Skyblock Zed's a bit of a coin flip. I'm cocooning no bosses. It is almost like it's disabled. Almost. It's almost like it doesn't work right now. It is? It is. Why are you spawning in Crimson? Because hype spawning is not really worth doing when either one, the lobby's really laggy, or two, there's a lot of people around. Resource pack, down in the description. The base pack is Fat Cat by Lucy, and the weapons are Fire Sky by Fire. This boss looks so AIDS. Honestly, I don't hate it. The eggs could definitely be compared to what it used to be. Okay, what do you mean compared to what it used to be? It used to be click. It used to be one click. There wasn't a boss before. It was a normal mob. I loved hyping once. That's not good game design. That's just a normal mob. That's not even a boss. There's no point in that one. Is pointless. What? What's going on over here? Wait, acts all nice with the guy who streamed and an asshole to everyone else. Sheep pet human is crazy. Okay, that's wild. Bro, get like a bill? Nah, not even close. DMs if you can. Hold up. No one's doing dungeons. Unlucky. I don't have that much XP left to put into my meter. So probably won't. Oh no, there's another server dead. What we got here? Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Almost done then. Almost done with all the P ranking. I was mining Topaz earlier for only 30 minutes, made 18 mil. Oh, that's pretty good. Interesting. I guess Topaz must be high then. Is it worth the Sorrow swap at the last stage of the boss? It is. I don't have Habanero Tactics on my Sorrow, so I don't. I should really probably put that on. What's playtime on this account? It should be close to 6.2k hours now. And would you believe that only a third of that is in players? Yeah, this is my main. Is it like cocooning Jerry's? No, it's disabled because of the bug where you could spawn any boss, or where you could start a Slayer quest during the cocoon and you'll get the boss for whatever quest you'll get the XP for whatever quest you started. So for example, if you're doing a tier 1 rev and you cocoon it and you decide, and during that time you start a tier 4 Blaze or tier 4 E-Man, you'll get the XP for the tier 4 E-Man. Meta only if you're buying an Anke feathers. Otherwise, Silk is still meta. This will be fun. It'll be great. Is that the last wasp? It is. Crafting time. Wait a minute. Honestly, I'll probably just wait for them to go up in price a bit. I'll leave them in here. Where's my money? Is mining diamonds in the Fiesta better than Spider Slayer? I don't know. I don't know how good diamond mining is during Fiesta. I would assume probably, yeah. If you're a main profile, please don't mine diamonds. Go do coal or something. Leave it for Iron Man to do. I second that, actually. But no 9 e-chest pages? I don't want to pay money for it. So that's 1, 2, wait a minute. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire, what's your cycle grind PB? I don't know whether I've ever even played it, I can't lie. A ordinary username? Hello, hello, hello. What's good, what's good? How's you doing? Alright, as long as this is more than... I can't remember how much I need, actually. I think it's profit. Yeah, okay, so that's about 150 more profit. That's not too bad. It only took me a couple minutes to buy all the stuff as well. Not to mention, it's 150 more profit with Jerry Aatrox prices. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty damn good. Are you winning? Absolutely. Why aren't people doing that? Because it's really expensive. And they take a while to sell. Why do you have a pet rule for E-Man? Because I can't be bothered to change it after revs. Give me motivation to hit the last 30 skyblock levels. When can we do multiplayer ultra kill stream? No idea. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of pretty much locked on skyblock for a while. Shit. Take it. Take it. Take it. Squats? Chair. Bet. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, if new update drops, then I'm streaming it, yeah. Other than that, no. Love to chicken scratch handwriting. I can't be bothered to write neatly when I don't want to write neatly. Not that I'm capable of that in the first place. Chat, look. I have a head. Alright, we're back. The head's going back on my, back on top of my cupboard. Broke on a head, big W, trust. I would be shaking doing squats on the chair, but it's a pretty stable chair. What's the head for? Don't worry about it. The chair's stable. Don't worry, the chair is very stable. Mostly stable. How are feathers feathing? Yep, I put that price up by 1 million each. Nice. Are you gonna make a video with clips from the stream? Probably not. Maybe. I haven't decided. Actually, maybe. Until there's no way that's true. Well, actually, I guess that depends on how much you shower. So, fair play. Would you go roll for roll with me? I would rather not. Mostly because I desperately need money. In fact, I have no money. I'm completely broke. I have nothing. I have nothing of value. No money. Absolutely nothing at all. Zero money. No money. Absolutely no money. Flat broke. In fact, I don't even know what money means. You got 2 hypes gifted. Where did you get the second one from? $1 bill, no money. $1 bill, unfortunately, actually isn't very much money. It's just a difference in perspective. One then? Yeah, and that one Hyperion went entirely into soulbound items for the museum. I sold it and I spent all of the money on soulbound items. What a new phone? Why'd you buy the feathers? To make money. But unfortunately, when after a certain point, 1 bill is genuinely not that much money. Hello, Linky. How you doing? And I really wish that I was joking. I can explain? How much Collat to borrow your Kime 5 Death Ripper? Probably around 3.5 to 4 billion. And that is, no, nah. You're fine with 3. Actually, you're fine with 3. How long are we planning on streaming? Good question. No idea. Bold of you to assume that I plan. And a fatal tempo 3 turn? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Wait a minute. No, that's not fine. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. No, that doesn't add up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a hot minute. I assumed you're a femboy, not that you planned. Well, you clearly assumed both of them, because you said, how long are you planning? So, incorrect. And the workers hit the wrong cable, so my power's out. Maybe I can give the stuff, yeah, you good. I just used one of my Juju. There's no comma before, but the point still stands though. It doesn't change. Okay, how the hell are you getting 50? Okay, 15 FPS is insane. I'm tired. So am I. No excuses. Excuses are for the weak. A Nanke's worth? Yeah, if you buy enough of them. I've made about 150 mil so far in profit. Because of your bit chance resource pack, but I love the giant sword texture, so I'm gonna endure it. Just take the giant sword texture out. You don't need to use the rest of it. And how much did you spend? Started the stream at 1.3 billion. Yeah, started the stream at 1.3 billion. I bought a bunch of Ananke feathers and got this back in return, which is 462 million. Oh, how much total profit? Right. 3.5 billion so far. You see that they reduced the HP of eggs? Ooh, how much too? Sorry, why'd you buy an Ananke? To make profit. How much does an Ananke feather fill for Warden Heart? 500k. How much contra for the SE5 Pyro? I believe it's soulbound, isn't it? Oh no, that one's not soulbound. That's like 400 mil, I think, in it. Or 500 mil or something. Nine. Okay, so that's exactly the same as it currently is, right? Still feels weird. How much more for the Kime 5 Death Ripper? My guy, I ain't gonna do the math. You can do that. The Kalite is 3 bill. You can do the maths. Wasp is cheaper than an Anke? Yeah, but 2 Anankes is 3 wasps. And 4 wasps is 1 bloodshot reforged stone. Just 1 more egg, so not bad. No, still bad. 1 more egg is still a nerf. The egg time should not be being made longer under any circumstance. It's still bad. Come Island? No. What the fuck? What's your regen? No, wait, actually, wait a minute, you're up here. That's right. I'll pass you in a minute. When 100 mil on every Slayer and 1 mil Vamp, I don't want to get 100 mil on every Slayer, though. Bad, but not catastrophic. But it's not. You can't just go, oh, it's only 1 more egg, so that's not too bad. And it's still bad. It still shouldn't happen. Discord DMs, I sent new alpha changes. Visibility widget. Okay, that's huge. That's good. Swapping off Final Destination while the ability is active no longer retains the ability's stats. No! They patched FD swapping as well. Ah. Oh well. Fix the recipe using tarantula web instead of tarantula silk. Okay, so mosquito short bow is still expensive. Nerf the health of spider egg sacs to... Yeah, I mean, it's not amazing. It's still bad, though. Maybe 600 contra? Yeah, that's fine. When do you know when you'd be giving the pyro back? In an hour, okay. There we go. Where's the post? I don't know. I just got a screenshot sent in DMs. What do you think about Spirit Mask going to drop from M4? Brilliant change. Huge change. How long left for Aatrox? I want to say 2.5 hours. No, it's probably close to 3 hours, man. Just under 3 hours, I'd assume. Trying to say you waste more time, you get 40 mil per Nanke. Yeah, but you've got to think about how long it takes, though. I could either spend almost a day using up 10 million meter, or I could spend less than an hour and make 150 mil. Alright, I need the dagger. Wait a minute. And for me personally, the 150 million coins in 1 hour, in terms of pure profit, is more worth it than spending an entire day for the tarantula silk. They didn't send that. Just scroll down to the bottom of the current patch notes. G-Drag, hype, or term? Depends on what you want to do. It really depends on... There isn't a correct answer, to be honest with you. For Slayers, G-Drag. For Dungeons, Terminator. For a bit of this, a bit of that, Hyperion. 40 wasps, meter. I'm nanking right now. I want to make profit. MP first? Well, that wasn't an option now, was it? If I'm dirt poor, more value. Yeah, if you're dirt poor, then absolutely. How much spider have you done? Not that much. Is wasp best for RNG? No. Tarantula silk is best for RNG, unless you're spending billions of coins on Ananke feathers, in which case wasp is faster to get that profit. G-Drag and stuff like that. Yeah, no, any money that I'm spending on Ananke feathers is because I just have that money spare. That's just money that I have in my purse. I don't need it for anything specific anytime soon. I can just use it to make more money. I mean, obviously, if your goal is profit quickly, then you don't go the feather route. How does one buy a clover helmet? Shen's auction. Is Warden better than Primordial? Sort of. Best farming crop for money. I believe it's melon. Sort of. It is, in terms of raw DPS, yes. In terms of overall value, no, because of the movement speed net penalty. Once again, it depends on what you're doing. Believe it or not, there is no one good item in the game. There's no best item in the game. In any like, no item is the best in its category for everything. Yeah, with something, it depends on what you need. There is no best there's no single best helmet, there's no single best weapon, there's no single best armor set, there's no I mean, technically there's a single best pet when it comes to combat, at least. Say that to the Hyperion. The Hyperion is not the best weapon at all. The Hyperion goes from being a really, really strong weapon to a healing item. Why are you using Juju over Term? Because my co-op logged off with both Jujus. Well, I say logged off. My co-op's power got cut with both Jujus. No, both terms. What about for Rev and E-Man? Primordial. Well, for E-Man, you'd use Warden. For Rev, you'd use Primordial. Because spawning is way more important than the kills. In E-Man, spawning is way more important than the kill. Damn, I'm so cooked. In Rev, spawning is way more important than the kill. In E-Man, killing is more important than the spawn. But yeah, when you reach late game, E-Man just becomes oh my goodness. When you reach late game, Hyperion just becomes a healing item. In fact, my Hyperion rarely leaves my backpack these days. So do you think I can I need to look at my shit. Is it not the best healing item and mage weapon? Not necessarily, not for everything. Under some circumstances, Gloomlock is better than a Hyperion. Update will be released this week? God, I fucking hope not. Shit, I forgot to read your message against me. Sorry, my bad. Under some circumstances, Gloomlock is better than a Hyperion for healing. And as a mage, Hyperion is not actually a very good weapon. Except for out of dungeons. Right, shmoo. I need to look at my movement while doing a tier 4 and tell me if I'm moving too fast or too slow. Could you send a clip? Because I don't want to leave the lobby. Yes, I have seen the spider things. It's still not good. It's better. It's not good. It's still stupid that they're making it. Yeah, it's still dumb. As for the FD swap, oh well. It was only a matter of time. Honestly, though, the fact that they're still making Spider slower is ridiculous. They either need to leave it exactly the same or make it faster. Slower is not acceptable. Doesn't LCM become better than RCM? Yesn't. For boss, yes. For clear, no. You need both of them. Or you need to be able to do both. Holding shark up in the air like Simba. Hey. Damn, the camera's small. Mosquito Bow has no action speed. Yeah, that got patched like a couple weeks into its being added to the server. What do you think of what I sent you? Spider is still not in an acceptable state, I'm going to be honest with you. It's better. It's... Yeah, it's better. But making it slower... No extra action speed like the term has. Oh, so if you're not overcapping... Okay. But yeah, E-Man's a little cooked. Sorry, I had to recreate that classic piece. What the actual fuck? Anything but Slayers when I join? Well, that's because I try to make my streams actually interesting, so I tend to do Slayers less than anything else. What is bro doing, squads? How you doing, Cynthia? Should probably reopen YouTube chat, because I think I closed that whilst doing the squats. That's not meta. Feel like that's important to have open. Why is your chair tilting? It's not your tilting, it's your imagination. Don't worry about it. Trust me. Oh, hey, we're so far at 740 million coins, I would like to say profit this stream, but I would be lying. Definitely not quite profit just, wait, not quite profit just yet. Not far off, though. Oh, hey, G-Drag level 885. Nice. Oh, wait, I'm back in the nether. I can flex on people. Nice. I've been missing that. I've been missing that feeling of superiority over most of the people in the lobby. I just need to be careful which lobbies I do it in. Yeah. Why would admins kill Spider? Because they hate everything fun. I mean, okay, Spider's not completely dead anymore. They have... It is significantly better from the previous alpha. It's still not good enough. But it's significantly better. I don't know what's going through their head to try and make it any slower under any circumstances. It doesn't... Under no circumstances does the egg phase need to be longer. It's like plus 2 set... Nah. Nah, not at all. It's a total of 1 extra egg per phase. 3 shots, and that extra egg will only take 3 hits to break. So, okay. Good enough to grind 50 mil XP? Yeah. Acceptable. In an acceptable state. For me, at least. I don't think it's in a state that's acceptable as a Slayer in general for the server. But, I mean, I'm comfortable enough to deal with it. I still think they're so unbelievably stupid for it. Yes, Jake. I mean, what? If you have 100% attack speed, both Terminator and Mosquito Bow will shoot at the same speed. Yo, W Heart. Do you have an unsoulbound Death Ripper? I do not, I'm afraid. My Chimera ones are my Chimera one are the only one. Did they revert Maniac Miner nerf? I don't think so. I don't think they have any intentions of reverting it, to be honest with you. Not too sure. 30% meter now gone? That's fine. 30% meter is good, though. But why nerf it? Don't you need SE5 on Death? I do have Soul Eater 5 on Death Ripper. It's just soulbound because I put it in the museum as it's the cheaper dagger. I'm not gonna put my Death Ripper in the museum. I'm not gonna put my Chimera one in the museum. Yo, 1200 DPS, how you doing? And success, what's good, what's good? Why do you keep getting 14 mil drops? Because I bought a load of Ananke feathers and put it on my meter, so I'm guaranteed to drop a Shriveled Wasp every single boss. Well, yeah, I have both daggers with Soul Eater 5. The only difference is I also have a spare Pyro Chaos. So I put my unenchanted Pyro in the museum and my Soul Eater 5 Pyro in the museum. And my Soul Eater 5 Death Ripper in the museum. How much are you making from this? About 150 to 200 mil an hour. Wasp's gone down to 14 mil. It is Jerry and Aatrox right now. So yeah, they're pretty cheap. Is the best for Final Destination? Honestly, just put it on Wisdom. I can't lie. So you should use Soul Eater. I mean, for now, yes. 150 to 200 mil an hour. Yeah, but it also had a buy-in cost of approximately 1 billion coins that I had to spend to just purely on feathers, not in gear, just on Ananke feathers alone. I had to spend 1 billion coins. Well, not quite 1 billion, 900 mil. Pure profit? Yes. I mean, it'll technically be considerably more than that. Come my island. Yeah, I'll just buy you. It'll be probably more profit than that after Jerry's gone. Which I'm going to be saving. I'm probably going to save the stuff until Jerry's gone. Why Soul Eater, not Swarm? Because Soul Eater currently... hard to explain. Burning Vent, isn't Swarm better on Dagger? No. So, Soul Eater, you put it on your Death Ripper Dagger, and you spawn your boss off of a Millennia Aged Blaze. Then Soul Eater does a really big hit at the start of the boss. Pyro doesn't really help. Well, I mean, a Soul Eater Pyro is not very helpful, no. You would be correct. Then you get a really big hit at the start of the boss. And that means your Burning Vengeance does a lot more damage. Meaning faster bosses. Oh, wait, I don't have the armor. Wait a minute. Damn it. Is there any way to break the eggs faster than with my Juju? Not really. As long as you have 100% attack speed, then that is as fast as it'll go. You can put duplex on to just guarantee that you get the eggs as fast as you possibly can. Crown can still double demon on alpha at 1. You will require 1. Especially now that Final Destination swapping is gone. With Final Destination swapping gone, gear is gonna... I'm pretty sure gear is gonna be very maxed. To actually properly succeed. Safe to craft a mosquito bow now. I don't think the price is changing at all. As far as I'm aware, they fixed the thing that made mosquitoes so much cheaper. Did they patch armor swapping? They have patched Reaper swapping, and they've patched Final Destination swapping. They have not patched Mastiff swapping. So they've also, alongside Double Demon, they've also cooked E-Man's Double Skip. Thank God Mastiff isn't swapped. I mean, unfortunately, there isn't very many uses to Mastiff swapping, really. Will you still get 50 E-Man XP? Yeah, at some point. I love it when hype spawners who can't spawn quickly just come and decide to take over an area. Give me a second, I'm gonna go and bully them. Well, if they come back. I can one-tap Rev only with Mastiff. Okay, but, like, why would you... Fair enough, actually. I guess if you can't 2 or 3-tap. Why are terms so cheap right now? Why are terms so cheap now? Because Judgment Calls are cheap, because E-Man is really fucking easy. Not to mention damage nerf. The damage nerf doesn't do too much. The damage nerf is a good thing. Should be on E-Man using tier X for kills. I know what times to aim for. I can't be bothered, man. For end game? For the whole game. The damage nerfs are good for the entire game. It's not necessarily an end game, early game thing. The damage nerfs are just good across the board. It nerfs early a lot. It nerfs every part of the game a lot. It's a good thing. Power creep has been way too big recently. Not possible anymore in alpha? Oh no, it's definitely going to be still possible. It's just going to require much better gear. Holds Tara webs? Yeah, Slayer sack. Okay, that's Crimson, right? Fiery Crimson, 1k MP, decent atom split. God only knows why. I guess T-Rex works. It's a bit weird. I don't really understand why you're using a T-Rex, if I'm going to be honest with you. Get a legendary lion. At least. Why are admins killing Spider? Because they think it's funny, I guess. Because attack speed. Just put renowned on your armor then. Better roll on the infernal changes soon? Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. How much defense is needed to survive tier 3 E-Man's hit phase? No idea. Too broke. I mean, you can definitely get sub 40-second bosses. You can for sure get sub 40. Mr. Streamer Man, my song. Oh, God forbid that I do the PV channel point before I do your song request, because the PV channel point was requested first. God forbid that I do the channel points in order. When Kudra? When I care enough to enjoy Kudra. But yeah, okay. Shmoo, what? How much is your damage though? I'd request that you speak English, please. I would much rather you stay English in this chat. Why Cold Fused Reforge? Magic find. Should be this one that has. Or is it this one? No, it should be this one that has it, right? Or is it this one? Oh no, it's my this one that has it, right? This one is yeah, this one. Magic find. Like 2 point, yeah, okay, actually 2 point, you could probably, yeah, you could get down to sub 40 easily. You could definitely end up sub 40s. But yeah, no, Joe, I don't know what they're doing, bro. You can easily reach sub 40. Easily. The newest alpha patch notes, they have made it better. It's better than the previous ones. It's no longer like it's no longer an insane amount more hits that you need. It's still slower because they're adding an extra egg anyway, but it's an improvement over the previous alpha, I suppose. I still don't understand why they want to make it longer. I really don't get it. One question. Yes, yes? Why cold fuse on your death? Magic find. Yo, the Orocho with the prime? What's good? How you doing? And thank you very much. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, thank you. God damn. Enjoy your ad-free experience, sir. Move over to Twitch instead of lurking on YouTube? Well, welcome to the purple team. It's fun over here. It's, purple. Should I use it too? Probably not. Yo, the Orojo, how you doing? No, wait. No, I guess it's not really how you doing because you're in chat already. But thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch at least. You think Sting should have a right click ability? No, not really. I got Fabled now. Keep Fabled. Or go either keep Fabled or go Suspicious. If you're skipping, then go Suspicious. If you're not skipping, keep Fabled. Okay, how many enchanted eye of ender do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you read channel points? 373,000. Hey, I mean, you're not far off 400, you're not that far off 400k now, which is too many, frankly. No one should have that many. Just dropped my first void skin. Unlucky. Watch the Slade's Hyperion video. It's very good. Hey, well, thank you. Thank you much. That was genuinely much appreciated. Definitely learned quite a lot on how to edit better over that series. And then these go in here. I feel like I need a better place to store these, because that's, okay, so that's one bill. That's not bad at all. So yeah, I made some decent profit. Not too bad. How am I meant to play the game if E-Man lasers last 20 seconds? That's your fault for trying to do E-Man during not just Aatrox, but Jerry Aatrox. I just want E-Man 9. Yeah, you're choosing, like, genuinely the worst possible time you could consider doing it. You have nobody to blame but yourself. I'm gonna cry? Yeah, that's rough, man. Should I put Renowned on my Crimson or keep Ancient? Nah. Wait, once again, aren't you, will the final destinations removal make double skip really hard? Yes, it will. As far as I'm aware, it's gonna make E-Man very difficult. I could redeem PV. No, just tell, are you, I can't remember whether you skip or not. Damn, brother. I do not, then yes, 100% swap to Renowned. Why is a legendary level 100 lion 35 mil? Because it's a really good pet. Actually, that's actually decently cheap. Yeah, fair play, that's really cheap. Nice. A reasonably priced pet. One attempt on 6-1. Don't mute me this time. Alright, I got you. I will not. Spider grind. I watched the Slayer to hype while grinding Spider Slayer to 7. I'm sure that was a fun experience. Admins, we really need to deal with the egg phase, man. You really need to do something about it. Make it better. How do you get the mini boss warning? Which bot is that? I think that's Sky Honey. I'm 99% sure that's Sky Honey at least. Could be wrong. Pretty sure it's Sky Honey though. Should I use tier boosted E-Drag or sell it? Use Lion and use the money. I'm not planning on doing E-Man anytime soon. I mean, honestly, Lion's pretty good. I'm not too sure about how worth it. I really don't know, to be honest. That's not something I've ever had to think about. Okay, you're gonna annoy me while I'm searching for these mods. Is there any U, maybe? Definitely not gonna be any U. Sky Tools? Oh, it's Sky Tools, right. Not bad. Wrong sky mod. Damage is almost the same. Then I don't see any reason not to swap back. Yo, welcome back, Zach. How doing, how doing? Why does the first Fiesta start in 51 minutes? Probably because Cole's in 51 minutes, no? Well, Cole's in just over that. Superior in the Big 25? No way, a modern soldier viewer? No, no. No shot. Oh, why does it have to be that early? I don't know. Like the fourth candidate? Well, you're getting it as the second. Or the third. I'm not sure which one it is. Right, once Aatrox is over, I can quite happily go back to Revs, to be honest with you. Because I'm not too bothered about the Jerry Magic find. It's not that insane. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I would like to kill myself with the lag. Not very fun. The likes playing with hitboxes turned on. I don't see a need to have hitboxes turned on. Personally, is Primordial fixed? Unfortunately not. How Mining Cult did the formatting for Fiesta? I don't have a clue. Might be worth doing Rev while Aatrox. Yeah, absolutely. I have 600 mil now. Should I buy a G-Drag and level through Revs or a mining setup? They're both good options. Do you currently have a money-making method? When 100 million Wolf XP. I don't want 100 million XP, though. I don't want 100 million XP in any of them. Is it smarter to put tunings on crit damage or strength? You tell me that. I cannot tell you that. What does more? Neither? You want them to be balanced? Vision, so I guess Greg it is. That works then. Just gotta hope you don't get bored whilst doing Rev, because Rev is not incredibly good XP. Unfortunately. Oh, bro, why is there another guy here? Fuck off and find your own lobby. It's like one leaves and another one takes their place immediately. Holy fuck, man. I don't want to sound like I'm being a dick, but it's actually wild. This maybe getting Slayers currently on a 500 tier 5 Tarantula dry streak, but we move on. Ah, don't worry about it. It took me, I think it was about 3,000 almost to drop my first eye. Or maybe it was 2.6k, somewhere around there. Are the shards from Rev hard to max? Not in the slightest. They take like no time. Although that being said, I've never had much of a problem with getting normal drops. Like a 500 full dry streak is crazy. Ah, that one's rough. Did 6-1, obviously no P ranks since my style was shit, but stuck at 90 kills, went back to before we go to music, then got a 91. Had to restart since time was at 8. GG. Cooking. Hey, I mean, at least you're getting there, you know? Some progress is progress, and that is good. Yes, yes. Even if it's a tiny bit, progress is progress. No, no. Alright, Krebsik. Did you get another enchant rune? That's rough. That's so rough. What's yours, Ranch? Let's say a gear comparison. Been getting into it. It's so much fun. I can't wait for it to get harder. Trust. It's gonna be. Oh man, the admins are really. I don't know, man. I don't know where they came up with the genius ideas to make the egg phase longer, but just some absolute Harvard level things coming out of them. All that I hope is that they don't release update this Tuesday. They wait another week. They've already brought down the what's his name? They've already brought down the hits on the eggs since the last alpha. I just hope they do it again. Since removing that RNG, yeah, that's definitely not bad at all. It could be a lot better, but it's definitely not bad. $100 bosses an hour at this point is genuinely something I could only wish for during Jerry Aatrox. Because the lag is so bad. Not only that, I can't hype spawn because there's people like this. Who just absolutely insist on taking your spot. And killing everything around you. They made changes on the alpha, yeah, but it's still not good, is it? I make 100k a boss doing spider. That's how? Net profit with low prices? I wouldn't do them because you wait. Why you auto bet swap into an Enderman? Oh, because I can't be bothered to turn it off. It's from my rev rules. I just can't be bothered to turn it off. Considering Mosquito Shortbow, it's still an extra 3 hits though. It's not as bad, no, but it's still an extra egg. It's not as bad as it used to be. Or it's not as bad as previous. Why even then for Ghoul? Well, I'm not spawning with an Enderman, am I? I'm spawning with a Ghoul. Enderman is on boss spawn, Golden Dragon is on enter combat. Should I save all my Slayer drops until after Jerry? Absolutely. Bro, I can't. I'm just gonna go back to Spider. I'm just gonna go back to Rev, man. I cannot be bothered with. The lag is so bad. The lag is so painful. Why are you using Enderman? Because when you teleport with an Enderman active, you gain a damage buff. How many blade trucks? I want to say 3. Do I want to sell? Not really. I'll just wait. I'll wait till it's I'll wait till it gets re-enabled. Then I'll sell these. When's the bread guide coming to YouTube? Oh wait, you raise a good point. You raise a good point. Coming soon. Coming soon to a YouTube near you. Trust. Which backpack do I use? Put my duplex, but well, do I put my jujus in? That's that one. And last but not least, Shadow Fury. Is Bloodshot worth it? Absolutely. Very much so. Right now, no. Because it's, well, cocooning is disabled, but once cocooning is re-enabled again, yes. Oh, wait, a lag-free gaming experience. I didn't think I could feel this again. The net Soul Eater is still uncapped, thanks admins. It doesn't really matter. Alpha's Alpha's broken enough that it doesn't really matter anyway. But whatever. It's fine. Surely it'll be fine when alpha, well, when update appears. Does it come in 12.5% chance? Yes, yes. You also cocoon just about everything. May I ask where you're from? England. That wonderful little part of the world that that has definitely not got any form of problems in the past. We are a nice, peaceful, warring nation. We want peace, and if we don't get it, we'll beat it out of you. You going to skip mining fiestas? Yeah. Not much of a point to me doing them. The German, I can only state the same. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. Really racks up with RNGs. Fairly new, like 30 mods from webs. Yeah, even with RNGs, it still does do good money. And considering the fact that you have silk on meter, you drop silk pretty frequently as well. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about my bits. Pause. Really? Damn, bro was actually trying to do a sneak maneuver. Ain't no way. How are plasma buckets looking? 11 mil. So what does that need? 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 Why do I hear me? What do I do? What do I do? What people on dungeon do me to do? And unmeter everything until 90%. With spider, you want to have meter permanently on tarantula silk. You can click on it. You raise a good point. Yes, that's the 3 mil. 6. That's not bad. Can't bother though. I'll take a while to fill. I'm just gonna do kismets like usual. Way less effort. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you for the advice. Gonna head out now and get up early tomorrow to go hunting. Alrighty, well, see ya. Thank you very much for popping in stream. And hope you have a wonderful night and enjoy your hunting tomorrow as well. Ooh, 71 mil. That's not bad. Couple mil profit for only a couple days. Yo, Howard, how you doing? How you doing? Was good. Hunting skyblock reference? Surely. Wish me luck? Good luck. What am I wishing you luck for? What have I wished you luck for? Surely I'm not wishing you luck for, like, conquering the human race or something. Even still, good luck, but... Finally managed to find a good party, but everyone left? Rough. Did you add any of them to your friends list? Or try to, at least? Nope. GG. Probably should do that. Whenever you come across players that are decent, always try and add them to your friend list. That way you'll be able to have a group of people that you know are actually reasonably decent in the game. I can watch streams probably again tomorrow if you stream daily. I do. Can't wait till you finish 50 mil XP. Oh man, it's gonna be a minute. Won't be doing E-Man for a little while though. I'm trying to get Sven 9. Oh, that's not too bad. That won't take too long at all. Egg for 615 mil. Ouch. Money. It's fine. You'll make it back. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Goodbye, Limitless. Thank you very much for coming in. Has been a pleasure. Okay, guess I'm not teleporting to the floor today. Nope, that makes sense, I guess. Almost level 100 when lowest bin was 608. Was a great deal? Yeah, absolutely. You can get some absolute gems. Like 3k more style? Nah. Trust, that's close. You just gotta do some more funny explosions, you know? And then easy S rank. Sorry, easy P rank. Well, I guess S in style. So I guess S does still make sense. Oh, I feel lost without my cookies. Right. In the next 7 million XP. I need to drop 2... I need to drop 2 more wooden hearts. Well, I need to... Yeah, I need to drop 2 more wooden hearts. No, I actually don't need to drop any more wooden hearts in the net. I don't need to drop another one for the... at all, actually. Why so less bits? Yeah, it feels weird not gaining bits right now. But I don't want to insta-buy the cookies. I'm here for profit. How much are they to insta-buy? I mean, actually, they ain't that bad. Never mind. They're kind of chill. We'll probably start buying more than 5, realistically. That means I've just got to wait longer for Kismets to sell. You get a bit, but oh yeah, I have that. I just didn't have any cookies running at that time. Now we back. I got another 35,000 bits to claim. We back again. See, I just can't wait for Cocoon to be back because suddenly cookies are so fast during that. How much you get with Bitbug max? 50%. Can you give me a god pot from all those bits? Sure, yeah. Hey, Bros Lucas, how you doing? Warp, go to your island and then join the hub. Yeah, god pot. Oh, W. Hell yeah. Free box. Thank you, sir. Wait, surely it's worth gambling with these, right? There's no way I could lose money. Well, I'm pretty sure that was actually profit. When I say pretty sure, I mean I'm 100% sure that opening all of those were profit. So, huge, I suppose. Give me the tally now. Sure. Combat skill, wait, which number is that? I don't read too good, man. I don't read that good. $51. Oh, W. Nice. Just 9 more. Profited 4 mil from this trade. Well, W. Alright. This boss here is going to be a Warden Hut. It is not. Okay, it's fine. The next one will be... The next one. This one here is going to be... Oh... Damn. LF spawning. A Warden Hut. Damn. All right. Give me a second. Let me. I'm not warmed up enough. 1 heart on this one. Fuck. Okay, never mind. It ain't good. The premonition. I don't know. Someone's messing with my ability to guarantee drops. I'm afraid. I don't know what it is though. A2K still Sven 8? Nah, that's barely anything. That's barely any. You can get that done fast. I've just realized Jerry would make it so I'm capable of one-tapping Svens. Jerry would actually finally do it. I mean, it's technically still a buff, so it's not an acceptable source, but I mean, we're finally there though, isn't it great? It's only taken way too long. Attempt 4. Killed myself by rocket. That was kind of dumb. No. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Big brain maneuvers. Right. Okay, well, people are going to be going to sleep now. And it looks to me like my favorite Iron Man might be live. You're ending? Yeah. Family's going to be trying to go to sleep in a minute. What should I do with the fly swatter? Sell it. Genuinely, there's not really anything to do with them. Like, actually, kind of just sell them, I can't lie. They're pretty useless, unfortunately. Magnet, electricity, then enemy. A lot of style. Fair play. Well, what pet rules should I use for Sven? Do you one-tap? No. How close to one-tap? I do like 500k. Okay. Just hound pet on spawn and whatever your damage pet is on boss. In that case, just keep them nice and simple. Raid a random stream that has no correlation with skyblock and then try and confuse them like crazy. I would rather not. That's a little weird. Oh, never mind. There goes the raid. Oops. I didn't even say goodbye.